Morning, my friends. Welcome to the special episode of Kevin at 7. It is Freedom Friday. Freedom Friday. Now, when we talk about freedom, we're talking about how to have total control of your life so that nothing else and no one else runs your life. And most of the time we talk about, on Fridays, we talk about financial freedom. Okay, we talk about, there's other kinds of freedom too. But financial freedom gives you control. It gives you control of your life. It gives you control of your destiny. It gives you control of your impact. So we're going to talk about financial freedom today. Welcome everybody to Kevin at 7. Thank you for joining me this morning. Wow, YouTube, you populated fast this morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Bonnie from Port Charlotte. Good morning, Ravi from Redmond, Jonathan from Dallas. I don't even know where a lot of you are from now. So I get to know you. We get to build that relationship. Craig from Lake Havasu. So you guys that are regulars, like that I see you all the time on here, like James from Pleasanton, California. Hey, James. Leah from Columbia. Matt from Reisterstown, Maryland. All right. Good morning from Sebastian, Florida. Man, my eyes just don't work like they used to. Roy from Tracy, California. Gina from Grapevine. Awesome. Good to see all you guys on Facebook, YouTube. Welcome. Bonnie from Port Charlotte, Florida. Hey, Raul from San Diego. Robert Bragg from Houston. Dino from San Francisco. Camilla from Miami. Jordan from Denver. Robert, got you. YouTube showed up first on my iPad. Interesting. Let's see. Salt Lake City, Adam Cooler, good. Jerry, San Antonio. Jeremy, Sacramento. Libertad Nastia from Kissimmee. Kelvin, welcome. I think you're first time. Abbotsford from Abbotsford, British Columbia. Hey, Annette, another Salt Lake City one. I love Salt Lake City. I love that area. The Wasatch Mountains, I think, are up there and all that. Kathy Forrest from Redondo. One of my best friends, a couple that are two of our best friends, live in Eden, Utah. Which is Gordon. Hey, Scott Marlowe from Scottsdale. Hey, Scott Marlowe, would you private message me on Facebook? Have a conversation. I have something I want to ask you about. Texie from Nevada, Texas. Good morning. Dominic from North Miami Beach. Crossville, Tennessee. Somebody from Crossville, Tennessee. Cameron. I'm the one having the coaching event. Camilo Jaime, I'm the one having the coaching event in Miami. Camilo, I never saw it, man. You get Facebook message me. Okay, Facebook message me. I still get those screened, but they show up in my feed. Okay, so if it's somebody that we think spamming us or whatever, they get archived. I never see those, but some of them get through. Jim from Houston, Texas. Yes, good morning, everybody. Welcome, Robin. Hey, Robin. Don from South Lake and Robin from Colleyville. Good to see all of you guys are neighbors. Okay, so today let's talk about all the money experts out there. And I'm not talking about the self-proclaimed money financial gurus, because a lot of them are actually know money. They know how to make money. They know how to have money. And a lot of them don't. But the ones that the ones we think of that are famous, I'm not talking about them. If you want to talk about somebody that dogs all the people that make a lot, that are wealthy and fly private jets, there's plenty of people out there dogging them. So when I talk about the broke money experts, I'm talking about you and you and you and you and you and me and all of us who have spent most of our lives broke. All right, so just think about it. Broke means, what is broke? Somebody tell me what broke means. Let me see your definition. What is your definition of broke? This Friday morning for Freedom Friday, what is your definition of broke? Hey, Cyrus, Austin, Texas. Good morning, Ruth from Virginia. Jim from Houston. Sahar, good morning. Dawn, more stuff than money. Okay, no money. Paycheck to paycheck. Good, not having enough money to cover the monthly nut. Good, paycheck to paycheck or less. Good morning from Los Angeles, Miriam. A window shopper to the world. Broke, a window shopper to the world, okay. Poor me, mental mindset. Yep. Broken mentality. Money in checking account is less than the bills due. No money, all right. It's temporary. Broke is a situation that can be overcome. Of course it can. Of course it can. But if you stay broke your whole life, you ain't overcoming it, right? So some people say the difference between poor and broke is poor is a state of being broke as a temporary condition, a lack of money, nothing extra. Okay, so let's define broke first of all. This is my opinion of what broke is. Broke is when money stresses you out because you're worried. That's what broke means. I think it's a perception that I'm broke. It's that feeling of like, oh no, a scarcity mentality. That is, for most people, that's what broke is. Very few people are temporarily broke. Okay, I think, yeah, I hear what you're saying, Eric, but I still think very few people stay broke temporarily. Like I'm broke today, but I will not be broke 6 months from now. That can be true of a few people, but most people are broke. They have a broke mentality. They stay broke, which means they don't have enough money to do the things they want to do. And I'm talking about that's pretty much the way it is. Okay. Most of the bills we have to pay as Americans, half of the bills we have to pay are discretionary bills anyway. So we're not poor. We're wealthy in America. But broke means I don't have enough money. I'm worried about it and stressed. I think of broke for me. Broke for me would be I had, a few $1,000s in the bank account, and I was probably paying paying the bills. I always had a little cash in the bank account. But here's what broke means. See, broke is if I go out and eat with friends, I have to worry about who's going to pick up the bill. That's broke. But I have to think about that. If ever something goes wrong, something breaks, I have to worry about, can I fix it or not? It stays broke because I don't have the money to repair the broke. How many of you see when you're driving down the street, and how many times do you see a car that has this huge dent in it or something big missing, or it's got red duct tape over the smashed tail lights, right? And sometimes they're nice cars and they get this big scratch, this big dent, and they weren't fixed. That, my friends, to me is broke. So because you let things stay broke in your life. If you guys are with me, let me see some thumbs up or mad face or something. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, good morning, Stefan from Virginia Beach. Okay, does that make sense? That's broke. Broke is when you don't have. Broke is when you go out to eat and you have to worry about the bills. Guys, it's crazy. Just so you guys know, 50 years of my life, most of the 50 years, I had a broke mentality. I was raised with a broke mentality, and we were not poor, and we never thought of ourselves as poor. We just thought it was just kind of it was a scarcity mindset, and I never had in my life. Now, this is going to shock some of you. But in my entire life, like even I saw Santos Garcia. Santos, are you on? Santos Garcia, by the way, he probably doesn't even remember this. But Santos and I were friends from 3rd grade, okay, in Anson, Texas. Santos, are you on? I have a conversation with Santos Garcia. Santos was one of my best friends. Him and Ramiro were two of my best friends in 3rd grade. And when we were in junior high, and it was really, I think, my freshman year in high school, he did not like me, and he bullied me a couple of times, and I bet he didn't even remember it. And anyway, but Santos knew we grew up out in the country on a farm. We were broke. We were broke. We were not poor, but we were broke. So here's the deal. David McGuire, I felt broke till I started implementing what you used to teach for real. Awesome. So like last night, we went out to eat. It was our holiday party for our company holiday party yesterday. We took our team out. And so our team is the locals, there were 5 of us, and then plus spouses and all that. So broke is ramen noodles. Come to my town, Jeremy. You can go have a bowl of we'll go have ramen, and it's $15 for a bowl of ramen when you go to the Japanese ramen places. Yeah, but yeah, you can get one for $1.99. I get that. So here's the deal. But we all, while we were broke, we thought we knew about money. Am I right or am I right on this? Like if we see somebody like, oh, that doesn't work that way. Or we see somebody who talks about investing in real estate or investing, and we're like, yeah, but see, that doesn't work that way. And we all thought we knew about money. If I'm right, let me see thumbs up. Okay. You guys agree with this? That when you're broke, you think you're a money expert. But what you really are is you're not an expert, EXPERT expert. You are an S-P-U-R-T, spurt. You are an X-spurt. An X in algebra, an X is the unknown quantity, right? It's the unknown quantity. It's the you don't know. And then there's the spurt. A spurt, you know what a spurt is? Like in plumbing, a spurt is a leak under pressure. So you are an unknowing leak under pressure. That's an unknowing drip under pressure. That's what a spurt. A spurt is a drip that's under pressure. So it spurts, right? And the X is the unknown quantity. So you're an unknowing drip under pressure. How many of us are money experts when we're broke? Kevin, what did you never have that will surprise us? You know, that's a good question, Cyrus. I don't know that I've never, what did you never have? I'd have to think about it, Cyrus. Nothing comes to my head like what I never have, because I've had a lot of nice stuff now. But what I grew up with, I didn't grow up with, but I can't, like, what did I never have? I never had a new vehicle. Well, I had a new vehicle. I got a new vehicle when I was a junior in college, but I bought it myself. I bought it myself with my own money, but I was still broke. So here's another definition of broke for you guys is if you don't have 3 months of money in the bank account, like 3 months of money to cover every expense in your life, you are broke. Okay. So Sonia goes to the dictionary here from obsolete past participle of break extension to insolvent is first recorded. Okay, I can't read any more than that because I have to click on I can't figure it out how to do that on my phone. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what you have to do to stop being broke. Okay, you have to stop being broke. There are 2 things you got to do. Number 1, you have to change your money mindset. The way you think about money. The way you think about money has to change. I've got coaching members that this year will make over $250,000 a year. I've got a lot of coaching members who make over $250,000 a year. And some of them have $250,000 in the bank. And some of them have $2,500 in the bank. I'm always surprised. But I get it because that's the way I used to be. When I first started making a lot of money, in the very first year, I had a 6-figure income, which in Texas back then, that was a big deal, like a 6-figure income. I've got agents today that they'll sell one house and make $100,000. It's not common, but that happens. You know, you sell a $6 million house at 2% commission, it's $120,000. You sell it for 3% commission, that's 1.8. No, I mean, it's $180,000. But anyway, you got to change your financial mindset. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Change your financial mindset. Number 1. Number 2, you got to change your financial intelligence. So your mindset is how you think about money. Your intelligence, your mindset is how you think about money. Your intelligence is what you know about money, about making it, keeping it, and making it work for you. Everybody with me on this? Just makes sense. Let me see some thumbs up, and then I'm going to kick you off of here. So I'm going to recommend 2 books for you today that I think are really the best, that are helpful for me. And I had to go grab one of them off the bookshelf. Sorry about that. All right, so 2 books. Number 1, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is a starting point for financial education. A lot of people, some people, not a lot, but there's always a lot. Some people don't like Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is a stud when it comes to understanding money and understanding financial education and understanding financial freedom. This will raise your what he calls your financial IQ. You got to know about money. Okay. So if you're getting ready to make, planning out for your new year beyond your business plan, you want to get your money intelligence up. Start here. And then there's a ton of books. I like anything by Robert Kiyosaki is solid. It's rock solid. That is an old book. Yes. So is the Bible. So is Think and Grow Rich. So is How to Win Friends and Influence People. But those are some of my core books because they're the best. This is actually a new copy because I'd lost my old copy. So I had to get a new copy. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, financial intelligence right here. What you know about money and making it and keeping it, okay? Number 2, by the way, the Bible is also a great book about money. But most people are taught wrong about what the Bible teaches about money. So that's a whole lot different conversation. Financial mindset. This is the best book I've ever seen. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. There's a book by Peter Diamandis named called Abundance. I've only read a little bit of the book. I haven't read the whole book, so I can't recommend it. I just thought of it. But anyway, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. This is a crazy good book right here. Change your financial mindset. Like Tony Robbins has a book on money, but it's a lot. I mean, that book's heavy. For me, it was heavy. And I don't even think I finished it. But anyway, these are the two books I'd recommend. Financial IQ, Financial Mindset. And you need both, right? You need both. And it took me years. And the good thing was now that when I met Julie and I married her, is she grew up where her parents had an abundance mindset. And so they had money. And I don't mean by that it's not about being rich, like, oh, you have a lot of money. It's about abundance. And when you have a lot of money, now you have a lot of power. But they would have never thought of themselves as rich, but they had a lot of money and they were rich. And they still are rich. And I mean, I'm rich. Julie and I now, we are wealthy. I'm not even close to where I want to be, but even by US standards, we're wealthy. But look, it's about abundance. Because last night, like and I'm just telling you, this is what I love about having money, is the amount of money that we were able to give to in Christmas bonuses to our employees, to our team. And it was like, it just blows my mind, the amount of I've never in my life, in any job I've ever had, I've never got anything close to the kind of bonuses we gave to our team. We gave to our team members. That I love the feeling, because I know that for me and for us, it's the ability to do that. And I know that made a huge difference in their lives. And that's what abundance allows you to do. It allows you to bless other people. And it's just so cool. So my wife, I just give her all this credit. She'd probably be upset at me for even telling you guys this, but she's not here. So she's maybe listening in the other room. I don't know. But my wife has this an abundance mindset, but she has this amazing generosity mindset. When you grow up with a scarcity mindset like me, you have a value that being generous is important, but you don't feel like you have the power to be generous. So you're always counting the cost. You're always calculating and all that kind of stuff. And she doesn't do that. And so it's been like really a powerful transformation for me over the last 8 or 9 years of watching her abundance mindset and her generosity mindset has changed my life. And so I give thanks to my wife for that, because she had that, she's got that. And for me, and Narek says she's watching now, so I got to stop talking about her. But anyway, you guys get it. You got to get both. Stop being a broke money expert. Learn about money and learn how to think about money. Financial mindset, yes. Jennifer, excited to meet you in February. Okay, let's just end today with how many of you are coming to train with me at Double Your Listing Power Live 2019 in Los Angeles, February 11th, 12th, and 13th. The early bird pricing goes through next Monday. So get your ticket today. Go to doubleyourlistingpower.com/live 2019. Doubleyourlistingpower.com. doubleyourlistingpower.com/live 2019. Go there, get that. I'll post that after we get off here. I'll post the link. But how many of you are joining us? I am awesome. Jonathan Thomas, great to see you guys. Look, it's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna change your life, change everything. It will change it'll change your body. It'll change your relationships. It'll change your mind. It'll change your bank account. Change everything. So that's awesome. So I'm glad thanks for mentioning it, Sonia. Good, it's awesome. Somebody says, I wish I was figured out. You can do this. You guys can do this. Okay, guys, have an awesome weekend. Yes, there are tickets still for. Yes, there are still tickets. We sold more tickets in the first week than we've ever sold. So we're going to be selling out. We'll sell out soon. But go to doubleyourlistingpower.com/live 2019. I'll post it as soon as we get off the live stream here. Yes, bring your wife. Absolutely. If she's in real estate, bring her. Yeah, 100%. Okay. All right. We'll see you there. Ross, see you there. Miriam, see you there. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Guys, have an awesome weekend. Play to win. Always expect yes. And I'll see you Monday for a special episode of Momentum Monday on Kevin at 7. Thanks again. You guys have made my day. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the hearts. and we'll see you. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up on YouTube. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, those of you that have done that, you guys are awesome. We'll post the sites in just a second. Thanks, guys. And hang on here on YouTube. I'm going to post it in the chat. Okay, I'm going to post it in the chat real quick here for you guys. Let me just make sure I get it right. Oh, you know what? I've got to post it in the description. It won't let me post. It won't let me post it in the chat bar for some reason. I've tried it and it won't let me do it. So I'm going to post it in the description of this video. As soon as we get off, I'm going to go in there and I'll edit the description, and you can get it. Okay. Talk to you guys soon.